The internet is crammed full of a great many types of people out there. The internet reflects humanity in whole. That means that there are intelligent people on the internet and there's not so intelligent people. There are also sane people and insane, emotionally stable and emotionally deranged out there. Whenever I encounter a video or comments and whatnot from a person who's clearly deranged, I ignore them out of ethical reasons and moral reasons. It is not my place to try to help somebody or comment, indeed, any comment, pro or con or anything, even acknowledging somebody. It is not my place. If that person is sick, mentally ill, I ignore such messages or such videos. However, I see that Yokup has made a video that is so insulting and so nauseating and so abominably sick and disgusting that I am going to, I suppose, veer my moral compass for a few minutes and address his video.
Pathetic atheists. You can look up the definition of pathetic.
You know what's pathetic? Telling somebody to look up the definition of pathetic.
You know, but sadly, that's really what it is. When you're watching the atheists on YouTube, they are pathetic.
What is it about these cultist clowns out there who believe it is okay socially, if they believe it is morally good, they believe it is ethically right, to lump all atheists together and vilify them? These clowns, these Yokup clowns and his cult peers used to vilify loudly and constantly other groups that they saw as easy victims, easy targets, you name it. They have in the past picked on everybody: black people, Jews, Indians, Catholics, even the Irish. Now it is no longer socially okay for these asshole bastards to slander and slur such groups, but it is still okay to attack atheists as a group. Why is that?
Big fucking plate of cheese enchiladas. I don't give a shit if I did it wrong or right. I'm going to eat it. Just hand me the fucking fork already.
You can tell how the struggle that's going on inside of them, and you definitely don't see peace. And there's one element that the atheists here on YouTube are not displaying, and that is peace and calm in their life.
Peace and calm in their life. It is the human condition to not be peaceful and not be calm. Humans and humanity struggle, they fight, they achieve, they are goal-oriented, they grasp what is beyond their reach, and they strive and they struggle. What Yokup is describing is the calm one gets after a snort of cocaine or crack or an injection of heroin. That is the peace and calm that clowns like him are selling, only they call it religion. Keith Henson, a very intelligent and bright fellow out there, once wrote an excellent paper on cult behavior, sex, and drugs, and how they are all tied in together. You can join a cult, have sex, and then shoot up drugs, and you can have peace and calm. This is what Yokup is selling here. You know what is really pathetic? A man who is married to a lesbian. That is pathetic. Imagine if you can get that into your head that you are, for a minute or so, yoke up. He is married to a lesbian. Imagine being married to a lesbian and knowing that every time you touch her, she has to somehow stop the gag response from occurring in her throat so that she doesn't throw up when her spouse touches her. That is fucking pathetic. Yoga would like us to believe, in contrast to the peaceless and calmless atheist, that he himself has known and does know peace and calm. The peace and calm that he knows is drug-induced, and the drug is called Jesus.